Here we are. It is midday on March 1st, 1944. I misspoke at the end of the last video, if you watched it. I got confused as to where the heck I was, and I thought that I was in the evening phase on turn 36, but it didn't make sense to me. That's basically because over here, I had, in the morning phase, I had forgot to move my marker from here to the morning. And so, anyway, so I'm on the afternoon phase. I'm on the midday phase right now. So there will be no HQ. There will be no amphibious landing. So we're going to skip straight to the first event phase, which is Napalm Works. I've seen that before. Right? So that means I get to get a free bombardment, I believe, a free airfield strike. You immediately make one airstrike anywhere. The strike is not shifted against fortifications. So obviously, we want to make that on fortifications. It says, and here's the thing. It says anywhere, but I'm assuming it still needs to be on a revealed fortification or on a revealed site. I mean, anywhere is pretty vague. Right? You immediately make one airstrike anywhere. The strike is not shifted against fortifications. So does that fall within the rules of airstrikes and such? Because if so, if not, then I would love to hit this position right here. I would love to, but I don't think I can. So yeah, let's go see, what do I have left as far as that's still got one. This one I eliminated, the top one, and the bottom one still exists. And I think I have to actually attack that sucker. So let's go ahead and hit this yellow position here. And maybe I can eliminate the depth as well. How's that sound? So we're going to hit that. It is an airstrike. I want to see a yellow circle on my airstrike. I got a yellow diamond. So that is a strength 5. Is the color only. I can't get rid of the depth, but I can still possibly get rid of the fortification. So I need a yellow, a green, or a brown. I got a green. Okay, well, sweet. That works. That works. That fort is gone. I didn't get rid of the depth, but fort's gone. I still think I want to continue to barrage it just to try to get rid of that depth marker, because that's going to be difficult to attack with close combat. But we'll see. I got to get moving. Alright, so that is that event. So now we move on to the Japanese fire phase. And we got a red A action. We got green R. And we got brown and black star. Not great. Okay, so yellow A is fire, and if no artillery symbol, assault. Well, they just lose their disruption. No more yellows. Yeah. So fire and artillery. Artillery doesn't happen because, again, there's no more yellows. We're close to me. And then ambush. Disrupt one U.S. unit within 3 hexes using the target symbol. Well, that's this right here. Are there any other yellow? Oh, wait. This yellow is within 3 hexes of these guys. But they're not within the field of fire. And artillery has to happen within their field of fire. So they do nothing. But that guy ambushes, and it's going to disrupt a triangle within 3 hexes. So, I mean, I guess it's one of these guys. Why do I have a 321 on top of a 221? Where does this 221 go? Where does that guy go? He belongs up here. Huh. Well, he got separated from his group. This guy, my injured guy, ran away. So yeah, I guess it'll disrupt that guy up there. Sure. Sure. Disrupted. Okay, so that's the A action. Now we got resupply and fire from green, which is place a depth marker and then fire. My tank gets undisrupted. This guy already has a depth marker, so he's just going to fire. I have plenty of units. Oh no. Oh no. These are the only guys in its intense field of fire. And those are the guys that were going to attack the tank. Shoot. Crap. Well, they get hit. That's the only ones that can get hit. So it'll take a hit, and unfortunately, so does my headquarters. Eesh. Well, you roll the dice. Sometimes you lose. Okay. Well, I'll have to disrupt that, and then I'll have to attack that. I guess that's just what's going to have to happen. Alright, so that was resupply. Redeploy. Do I have any greens that can move? I do not. That guy up there is green, but he's already as close as he can get. And then reinforce. Place a reserve unit with a depth marker. Well, in empty spaces A, there's no empty spaces. Green spaces within 3 units, and then B, there's no reserve units, so that one doesn't happen. Alright, now the black star. So I'm going to get some star units hit, unfortunately. Probably. Ouch. Ooh, yeah, because... wow. I got 6 potential hits from that right there. Triangle, so that guy gets hit. That's 1. Alright, there's no triangle under there, but this guy is a star, so he gets hit. That sucks. This guy already got hit. Or did he? Now, star means heroes get hit. Did I just lose my hero? Did I just lose my hero? Hang on, let me pause and look this up. I may have just gotten my hero popped. Because I have 6 potential hits and I don't have that many things to be hit, unfortunately, my rifleman hero just died. Now this unit is just inspired. So that's 3 hits. Oh no. This guy, headquarters, takes a hit. That sucks. And that's it. This doesn't have black field of fire. That doesn't. Ouch. I just got 2 headquarters and a hero hit because of that. That's no bueno. And then that took the place of the brown. Not that I have any brown that are a problem, but that is my fire phase. I don't like that. I don't like I don't like seeing that star. Okay. So now second event, naval gunfire. Hey. That'll work. We now have 4 naval points. Got to use at least 2 before the end of the day. But this is midday, so I got plenty of time to use that. Alright, so now it's U.S. action phase. Where did I move my tanks? I moved them here. So unfortunately, they can't reach that tank. Ugh. And I can't attack him outright because these guys got disrupted. But I need to try to get that tank, so I need to use some artillery points to bust that guy. There's artillery underneath him. I might use a naval strike on him. I could bust up the artillery. That would work. Maybe. Okay. So let's do this. Let me just go ahead and go up top. And because I can, I want to barrage that black position 3 times to try to get rid of the depth marker. And I guess if I hit it, I would potentially reveal the fort underneath it. See, again, this is where I'm unclear. I know I said the same daggum thing last turn, but if I'm barraging that unit, trying to disrupt it, and I hit it, and it gives me a possible fortification hit, even though the fortification underneath it is not revealed because I blew up the fortification that guy was in, do I then get to flip the fortification and see if I can get rid of part of it? And again, my ruling is yes. So we will continue to smack on that and try to get rid of that fort. So the black position is yellow. Yellow is what I'm looking for. Starting on the left, I want a yellow circle. I didn't get either. In the middle, I want a yellow diamond. I got the yellow circle. I was 1 card behind. So 6+, fire color, disrupt them all, blow up artillery, possible fortification hit. So I want to see a yellow, a blue, or a brown. And I got a red, so no fortification hit, just a disruption. Because artillery is already destroyed. Last guy, I want to see a yellow triangle. And I got neither. Well, shoot, all I did was disrupt it. So now the question is going to be, do I go ahead and close combat that? That's not a question to answer at this particular moment. I will answer that later. Right now, let's see what else I need to do. I need to barrage this guy. I need to throw some, I guess some artillery at it. No, I can throw a naval point at it. Alright, let's do that. Let's throw a naval point at it. I got to use the naval anyway. And why not? Because I could potentially destroy the artillery underneath it. I mean, all I can do to that unit is barrage, is disrupt it. But there's a lot of potential. In fact, well, yeah. As long as I draw something, I'll kill that artillery. So, boom, boom. I need a green or a triangle. Got the green and the triangle. So that is this. So it's disrupted, artillery destroyed, no fort, no depth, but brings sector 3 down to 10 total artillery, and that guy's disrupted. I'm out of artillery destroyed markers, so I'll take this one from here and I'll put it over there. Okay. So that happened. Now let's see about these guys. It's rocky terrain. So let me mark off I didn't mark off my naval point, so now I did. Alright, this is rocky terrain, so my effectiveness is halved. I can come in with these 2, that will be 8. I can come in with this guy who is in field of fire, and that is 4.5, so that's 2. So that's 10. Can these guys reach? Yes. By golly, they can. No, they can't. That is blue. Oh, wait. That is blue, too. Shoot. So this guy can't see him either. So all I can come in with is 8. But I have to. So I'll bring a naval point. I'll bring a naval strike. And that is 12. 8 plus 6 is 14. I'll bring in some artillery. They're in command of this guy, so they have a radio, yada yada. Artillery, so let's use some 5th Division artillery. That is 3 more points of artillery, so that was 8 plus 6 plus 3 is 19. And just for good measure, let's use a couple of points of core artillery to bring it to 21. That way, if it's a 4 and a 3, it's tripled. Alright, so I got 21 strength coming into here. Needs bazooka and mortar. I've got both of those with these guys. So that's good. I've got it more than tripled. I have the weapons, so I get to flip. No. It's just eliminated and disrupted. So depth is eliminated, that's disrupted. Depth is in communication, so depth goes back up here in the elite units box. So now green's not an issue. I used these guys. The rest of these guys can traipse along, so maybe I'll move them here. Now they're on a road, but the road goes through this hex. So yeah, that's as far as they can go. These guys will come down here. These guys will move one closer. I'm playing with fire, leaving the red positions open. You know, there aren't very many infiltration actions, and I can't even remember if any of them are red. But I'm as safe as I can be with that, so I'm going to leave that be. Okay. I mean, truthfully, they'll garrison at the beginning of my next turn anyway, so I'm not too worried about them. Alright, this guy right here, he needs to get got. So we are going to attack him. These guys are coming up. It's just the one guy because my poor headquarters got hit. Yikes. So God help me if I draw another black lined star position, he'll die. Or if I leave purple to be able to hit. Anyway, so this guy will fire upon this guy, which will be 4 going over the bluff. This guy will help. That'll be 8 going over the bluff. These guys here can help, which will be another 4 because it's halved and then halved again. So that's 12. That's not enough. So let's bring some artillery. Let's bring some artillery. So 12 plus 3 points of 5th Division plus 2 points of 3 points of 5th gives it 15. I don't know that the core. I got 2 points left of core artillery. I don't know if it's going to help. To bring it to 17, it really, the multiplier doesn't work if it's, you know, if I got to go 3 to 1, adding 2 more. I mean, 15 will get me 3 to 1 if it's a total of 5 strength. If it's a total of 6 strength, those extra 2 points aren't going to do me any good. So, but that's all I have. That is all I have because these guys are disrupted, and I'm using everything that's within range. So I got to do it. I got to try to attack it. All right. So radio and mortar, I'm good there because they're in command. Even though that guy's disrupted, I think it's still good. but it's 4 strength, so I have 15, so that is tripled. So that just eliminates and disrupts, right? So I don't even have to flip the depth. It's 4. I'm at 3 to 1. I have the strength, so it's disrupted. Depth markers eliminated. All right, that's good. That's a good outcome. I didn't have to flip this depth marker. I'm just curious. Yeah, it was flanking. Yikes. Which I wouldn't have had. All right. So got that knocked down. So purple won't be a problem next turn. Green won't be a problem next turn. Now up to here. Do I hit yellow? That's the question. That's the question. Do I hit yellow? It requires close combat. Let's see. It's on a hill, so it's 2 for the unit. I got 6 strength, so that's 3 for an extra one for the strength, another one for close combat, and another one for being on a hilltop. That's gotta be 5 cards for them in close combat. Yeah, no, I gotta try to naval strike them and knock that guy down. I need to get some tanks over there. Can I get some tanks up there so that next turn I can knock into him? What if I took, since I don't have anybody to barrage down here, what if I took these guys and went rumble, rumble, rumble right here? Which they can do. There's no hex, there's no bluffs. Now they are in position to where I can get that full strength barrage on these guys next turn. And they're still in position to where if I need them for purple or red or black, they can still do it. So let's do that. They can't barrage now. But I can bring in a naval point. Naval will get, it is a hilltop fortification. No. It is no longer a fortification. I blew that fortification up. So I can get a full 6 strength right there. So let us hope for a yellow triangle. I got a yellow triangle. Boom. Depth marker destroyed. Sweet. Alright, he gone. He just disrupted. Artillery's already destroyed. But now that makes it much more doable because now it's 3 cards on that close combat. This guy's still in communication. He goes up here. And alright. And again, and I've said it numerous times in this series, naval, technically, per the rules, you are supposed to use your naval barrages prior to the turn, prior to any of your other actions. However, I don't think of it before my turn, or before I start doing actions, so therefore, it doesn't happen. Now, here's the thing. I can barrage in close combat on the same turn, so I might as well go ahead and try to take that guy out. Yeah? Yeah. Alright, so now he is 3. And I can jump in with... Oh, I got that guy disrupted. That guy's disrupted, but he loses his this turn. So all I have to jump in with is 3. Unless... I run in with somebody else. Like, take these guys in. And I think if I jump on top of them first, I don't take muff because it's 1 hex. And then they're occupied. I don't know that I have to do any muff fire for these guys. Maybe I do. I don't know. Alright, well, let's take these guys in anyway. That's 2 headquarters. That's only 4. Yeah, I'm going to have to bring the other guys in because 2 headquarters are not going to do me enough close combat. So maybe I'll wait. I'm going to wait because then these guys can help out. I hate to wait, but I just don't think I can get it done. Yeah. Because if I tried to run these guys in and they end up taking a hit, they'll have to end up here and they're in black field of fire. And I don't like that. Yeah. Okay. Is it the... Did I lose the wrong... Yeah, I did. That guy's still hit, right? Why would that guy be hit? I think I just forgot to take his disruption marker off last turn because yellow's who got hit this turn. The green gets lost. No. No, it does not. So where the heck did I take these from? Dang it. I don't remember where these came from. Shoot. One of them was here. Well, yeah, because that gets taken. Where was this other disruption? I don't remember. That's what I get for taking stuff off before this time. I don't know what else was disrupted. Oh well. Whatever. You know what? Let me just stop. I'll rewind this. I'll see where it was, and I'll put it back where it went. Yeah. So the disruption was on this guy, but there's no rhyme or reason for this guy to be disrupted because he didn't take a hit from black because black doesn't project here. He's not a triangle, which was our fire card. He's not a star. So why would he have gotten hit? So I think this guy isn't supposed to have a disruption. And then this guy was supposed to lose his disruption because of the... Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. It is green that gets taken off. Because this guy was disrupted and then he got hit again. And so the disruption doesn't flip. But then, I'm going to flip it anyway, because this guy got hit this turn. So yeah, it should be yellow. Sure. Alright, so where was I? Yeah, I was debating what to do with yellow. I don't think I hit him yet. Or yeah, if I close combat him, that's with these two, and I would get 3 cards. He would get 3 cards. That could be worth it. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Let's try it. All right. 'Cause I was thinking this guy wasn't HQ, but he's not. Oh wait. Oh, is that what I did? I took the disruption off of this guy? I think that's what I did. Because this guy was disrupted. Right? Shoot. Now I gotta go back and look again. Dang it. I should have just looked. Let me see what I did here, because I think I took a disruption off of there somehow, some way. Alright, so yeah, it was this guy under here that was... I guess both of those guys, there's an engineer under there too, and they were disrupted. But the guy on top is not. So he is not at headquarters. I thought he was. So these guys can jump in. This guy loses his disruption. And so it's going to be 3 cards to 3 cards. Let's try it. All I need is 1 hit. 1 lousy hit. No reinforce, please. 1, 2, 3 for me with my flamethrower. 1, 2, 3 for him. Yellow. We don't want to see yellow here. Got a yellow, but didn't get a reinforce. So, small victory. So he'll take a hit. He'll end up being disrupted. I lose a card. I just need a yellow. No. Yellow. Crap. So this guy takes another hit. And I lose my last card. And no yellow. Okay, well, that did not work. That did not work. So I'm going to have to try to close combat him again. Next turn, I guess. So the question is, where do these guys pop out? I took them from two different things. And again, rules, right? Actual rule is I got to wait to the end to do it if I'm doing it from both positions, but I don't. So can these guys just go back out to their regular positions? Nah. Nah. We'll do it this way. We'll move these guys out here. To this position. He'll be overstacked. He's already disrupted. Not a big deal. Alright, so that didn't work. But he's still disrupted at least. Alright, now this guy up here, I can try to close combat him. I failed on my attempt to get rid of the depth, or to do some more damage on the fortification, but I could feasibly still jump on. I don't think I will though. What I do think I want to do though, I'm moving over here to the side of the board because it's really high up there. I think I've been failing on this. Alright. I need to be moving on these guys. These guys right here, well, the tanks are, but these guys here are not going to be helping with that attack on black. I do not believe. So, should I get them moving on one of these positions up here? The answer may be maybe. So I'm going to move this guy back up here on top of him. And then this one is going to move here. Should I move him to the green? Oh, well, he moves into here and he's got to stop anyway. Yeah, we're just getting them set up to maneuver on these positions here. What I really need to do is move up and take the red positions so that they don't backfill. Well, I don't have anything in reserve. I don't know. There's no artillery there. I guess it's not a big deal. And I can't get there this turn anyway because of the rocky and the forest. So, alright, now that I've moved that guy up there, let's go ahead and move these guys down. I think I'm going to leave the engineer because I might need him to help the tanks. Now, if they got a road, they should make it through fine. I'll move the heavy weapon over here on top of that engineer. These guys are with their buddies. These guys are with their buddies. Let's just, for the heck of it, we'll go 1, 2 and move these tanks closer to here. Does that make sense to do? No, I don't think it does. I think what we need to do, well, if I move these guys along the road, well, they already acted. I can't move them anyway. They already barraged, so they're stuck there. Never mind. Never mind. That won't happen. Okay.
Did I move this guy off anymore? I don't think I need to. He'll just stay there and hang back and not get hit again. Let's see, I can take this elf. I can take these guys and move them down here. Or actually, should I move them across? And around. There's an interesting thought. Now, what if I came here? If I did this, and then I did this, I could close combat the caves. And then if I do that, then suddenly these guys have no retreat, because I would control. 1, 2. I could do that. These guys will not fire unless I jump on them. I don't know what happens on a close combat with a cave. Let me see. Yeah, screw it. Let's go combat that guy now. Well, the thing is, he projects intense field of fire. Cave only fires when close combated, and it's infiltration fire. So if I jump in there, he's going to try to hit me, which is no big deal. Well, it is a big deal. I could fire on him. I could move there, and I could just fire on him next turn. He's only going to fire on me if I close combat him. So is this saying that the only way I can defeat him is close combat? It says the cave only fires when close combat. It conducts its infiltration fire. When you barrage a cave, when would you barrage a cave? Draw 2 cards. First card is used to determine the cave's position. Cave is not a fortification and confers no special benefits. I guess I could close combat him and lose and bop back out. But then why would you close combat? I don't know. I don't know. So anyway, if I attack it, it's basically, it could have close combat. But at most, I don't know that there's any 4 strength depth markers. There might be. So at most it would get 3 cards. I would get 3 cards for jumping in, but I could take an infiltration hit. I would have to draw a card and determine what its color is, and then potentially get hit. So, do I want to do that? If I do jump in, I close combat it, and I win, do I control the position, or because it's a position group with him in it, can he still escape? I don't know. I think I'm just going to leave it at that. No, I'm going to jump in. Gosh, I don't know. Yeah, screw it. Let's do it. Okay. Let's go. I spent too much time deliberating these things. Boom, jumping on. He's in a cave. Alright, so I take infiltration fire. First I have to determine what his color is. It's yellow. And then I got to determine whether I take a hit. I do not. Oh, and look, I got rid of a CC reinforce. Okay. So there's only 5 left, which I will probably get. Alright, so I'm in. And then I jump in and do close combat. I get 3 cards. He gets just 1. Okay. Well, that's good. So now just hopefully I don't get a reinforce, and I gotta hit him twice. The color is yellow. Got no yellow, so he's done. So I just need 2 yellow here and no reinforce. Alright, got a yellow conscript surrender. Oh, I treat it as an elite unit. That's what it said. So it's disrupted. Heroism, which means I get a card, another card, but I don't get a hit. I don't get a hit. I don't get a hit. Well, he's revealed he's disrupted. I could potentially barrage him if I wanted to, but alright, well, all that, had a lot of cards, couldn't kill him, but I dodged his bullets pretty well. Alright, so that is done. I am not attacking the black because I need to get more, although, yeah, I want to surround his butt. Actually, I do, I already control both of these. So this guy is out of communication. But these, I was thinking, hey, maybe these guys aren't in communication, but they can trace to any of the other ones. Anyway, this guy's out of communication, so that's good. When I do hit him, he can't retreat, and he'll be gone. So that flanking and close combat elite unit will not survive. That's good. But that's for another turn. All right. I think that's it. I'm still not advancing in here. Those guys are hanging back like idiots. But I got to take care of this mess first and swing up. Take out these 2 purples. Take out this. And then just bum rush black. I think. Yeah. Okay. So that's it. Now we just do artillery. These are down to 10. Plus 5 is 15. Oop. Still doing close combat, apparently. Alright. So 15 is the number. 9. So that'll be 2. So once again, I will disrupt this joker. Hanging back. And that is it. No infiltration. Or, I'm sorry, no raids. Everybody else is not running too far forward, so I think we're good there. Alright, that's it. That's the turn. See you in the evening.